body, baby, show me.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day. So, this video is a bit of a mess because I've been having some technical difficulties. My tripod's acting up. Just fun camera equipment stuff, always having issues with. Anyway guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Time for another sit down, because these are my favorite videos to make. It's been raining a lot today. Well, I say a lot, it just really rained in the last hour or two. And it's been obscenely hot today. It's been like 96 degrees out or something like that. So yeah, I'm not really wanting to go filming this right now. Of course, when I was ready to go film, it was raining. So I guess today's video, we're just going to talk about a few things. So first off, we're so close to 700 subs, guys. So thank you all for the support and all that jazz. I don't know what to do to celebrate it. So I guess, give me some ideas for how we should celebrate. I'm going to do a live stream probably. That's a big one, really. I want to do another live stream, to commemorate 700. As well as I want to do some sort of cool video for it. I wanted pretty much the 600 sub special was supposed to be like a cool cinematic on the S2000 because at the time Hayden was wanting to do a lot of work to it, and I was like, well, I'll just wait until then because I thought it'd be a cool video to make. Unfortunately, plans fell through with that. The car kind of broke, so it's been gone for a while, so we weren't able to do that. But I want to know what you guys want me to do for a cool video for 700 subscribers. Again, anything illegal, street racing, burnouts, drifting, street drifting, you know, all that jazz, out of the equation, not happening, sorry. And just any cool videos, ideas you guys want me to do to celebrate 700 subscribers. I don't want to incriminate myself, that's really all it is. But I guess the main thing we'll talk about is Streetcar Takeovers coming up. Am I going to be there? Maybe. If I do go, there's probably a 99% chance I will not be in the truck. I don't deem it ready to race. I mean, I need a limited slip diff because I have an open diff. I need to replace the engine or to at least do something to bulletproof it so I can run it for a little while. Because it's got 235,000 miles. It's got good compression. It's not burning oil like through the piston rings or anything. Everything seems to be fine. On the internal side, I just don't trust the fact that it's a really high mileage engine. I don't trust running it until it's been properly onced over and can prove to me that it'll be safe to run for a little while at a drag strip. So everyone's like, you'll get a couple passes out of it. That's it. I don't want to get a couple passes out of it and not be able to make it home. So that's kind of why I haven't gone to the drag strip yet. It's why, for example, Michael goes to the drag strip all the time. It's part of why I don't even go. That's why I haven't been with him lately to go down there. It's because I don't want to take the truck down there. Because if I take the truck down there, I'll get pressured and I'll pressure myself into racing. And if I pressure myself into racing, I'm going to break something and I won't be able to go home. And I won't be able to do anything about it. So I kind of just precautioning myself big time here. Plus I don't have the equipment. I don't feel comfortable running on street tires. I want to run on slicks just from the get-go. Just to get used to it with slicks and to, well, mainly not burn up my street tires. Because I'm the type, I want to do burnouts every pass, you know, make sure I can get the best pass I can. And the only way to do that is to not burn up my street tires. So that's why I want to get radials, or at least like Mickey Thompson ET Street R's or something like that. I looked at a set of slicks today for $300 on Craigslist, which I may wind up buying eventually. Who knows? So they're still up by the time I get all my truck stuff taken care of, the main stuff at least. Because my goal is I'm going to take care of the main stuff and then go get my fun stuff after that, which includes the exhaust, which I'll get into in a moment. But that's kind of that. That's why I haven't raced yet. I found out the Sport Track record today. Overall, it's a 16-1 at 83, so I really hope I can contest that when I actually do go to run. I mean, my truck's an intake tune exhaust. It's got a lower center of gravity, all that jazz, so I don't really think that helps much for a drag race. If anything, the tires will help more than anything. I do have a trans tune I can put on it as well. I took it off after it blew up the 5R, the last 5R, but I can probably put it back on if I need to run it again. At the strip, so we might do that if I ever go to the strip again, or ever, really. I say again like I've been there before, but if I ever go to the drag strip, I'll be sure to film it, obviously, because I'm gonna really try for that record. I'm gonna really try for it. My goal is to hold the national sport track record for the naturally aspirated sport track record for a little while, and then eventually when I boost the truck, run it as like the fastest sport track of all time, and then challenge the just the 4.0 record in general. Because I don't know what the 4.0 record is. I would like to find out, but that includes the Mustang, the Explorers, the trucks, all that jazz. I want to, contest it at least. I doubt I'll be able to take the 4.0 record completely because the Mustangs are so much lighter than the trucks. but I'd like to at least be able to contest it and, at least be within like the top 5 fastest 4.0 vehicles. So that'd be fun. Maybe, who knows, maybe it'll happen. So yeah, why isn't the exhaust gone on yet? You're probably asking. So I finally got a quote back from the shop this week on what it would cost me to get the steering rack replaced, because that's the main concern I have right now. It's part of another reason why I haven't ran yet, is because I don't want to fail tech. Because obviously, if you leak, it could be a danger to other drivers. So obviously, if you leak something, especially something with power steering fluid, they kind of won't let you race. Granted, the track that Michael goes to doesn't require it, so it wouldn't be a problem, but most tracks would. So to avoid that the issue, I want to get it replaced anyway, so my dad will stop complaining about me leaking on the driveway. Yeah, I finally got a quote back, $650, pretty good deal, especially with how much money I'm going to have left over. So what's the exhaust setup going to be? Like I've said before, the short tube headers are going to go in. I'm going to have them re-welded because D-Nate did a crap job on welding it originally. I guess that's what I get for paying $100 for headers. Custom mid pipe, of course. I'm going to buy 2 X pipes off Amazon that I actually looked at and are properly welded. And then, of course, we'll use those to fuse into a double helix, and then we'll have 2 pipes going out the back to a set of Flowmaster 40s. I already have one on the truck, so I'm just going to reuse it. I'm just going to get another one to go alongside it. From there, we're going to go probably quad tip. I've been stuck between just normal tip and quad tip. I really want to do quad tip. I love quad tips on cars. And with a lot of the inspiration my truck has, which is a variety of vehicles, the Mustang, the Camaro, the Corvette. I mean, it's got pretty much inspiration from everything that's American. That's like pretty much the smaller American cars, because I don't really find anything I can take off a Dodge to use for the inspiration on the truck. There's nothing really from the Charger Challenger lineup that I could use as like, that's a cool aspect I could put on the truck, because they kind of have their own style. So it's really hard to take any sort of ideas from one and see if it would work on the truck. So quad tips obviously are something I really want, because Mustangs have them, the Camaros have them, and they all look good. They look good on both cars. The Corvette comes with them from the factory. So I guess we'll have to see. I really want to do quad tips. I want black tips, but I don't want to pay $150 billion for Corsa tips. Plus, I find that would be kind of cheesy to have Corsa tips on a Flowmaster muffler. The tips would be more expensive than the mufflers are. So I'm looking. I might just go standard, silver tips, but I do want to do either dual or quad tips. I'm not doing cowboy style. So for anyone else, my tips are not going to be doing this. They're going to be going straight out the back. It's going to look really good, I think. I'm really excited. From there, I don't know what else we're going to do. I would like to, obviously, lower the truck some more. I still got to order the kit. I haven't done that yet. I've been waiting. I've been really procrastinating on that. But I'm going to do that. I've got the headlight kit. That's why I was looking over here. I think I've got lots of mods to install. But hopefully soon we can get all that done. And I can actually get racing soon. I may still buy those slicks, because if they're still available in like 3 to 4 weeks, whenever I can actually get my fun stuff done, I will probably wind up buying those radials and a helmet so I can actually race whenever the time comes. Because I do need, heck, I might buy my limited slip diff. I probably won't be able to install it, but I'll have it. So, yeah, that's kind of that. That's kind of the goals for like the drag set of the truck I'll have in the future. If I get the slicks off of Craigslist, I probably won't have front runners for a little while, so I run the motos up front like I always have, even on the street setup. It'll look funky, but I will get front runners eventually if I do that. But, yeah, that's kind of that. So, will it be a street car takeover? Maybe, but it probably won't be in my own car. So, if you guys want to see the truck in person, Caffeine and Octane is going to be your best bet. Unless you guys want to drive out to a local meet whenever I do actually go. So, yeah, that's that. Thank you all again, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everyone.